Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to create another painting for your home decoration. Since Christmas is just around the corner, this might be a wonderful gift for your family or friends. For today's project, you will need a plastic bag or something similar, black and white paint, and any two colors of your choice. I don't have the exact shades I want, so I will mix as I go, using what I already have. Also, I'll be working with flat brushes, round brushes, and my all-time favorite, the liner brush. As you can see, it has long bristles, and it is really thin, which makes it perfect for painting fine lines. Let's start by sketching out two shapes. I'm choosing a triangular and a square shape for a more diverse look, but you can pick any shade you like. For this piece, the composition will be circular. Remember to leave plenty of negative space, which means leaving the background more open. Otherwise, the lines and dots might look overcrowded. Now, let's paint the first layer. This time, I'm leaving my background white. If you feel like your canvas doesn't have the right shade, you can paint it over with white. Sometimes the default canvas color isn't ideal because manufacturers use different primers. Since I'm okay with my canvas, I won't be painting it white. A quick reminder, your paint might be thicker than mine, so you may not need more than one layer. Personally, I don't like my brown paint. It's too glossy and lacks pigment, so it requires multiple layers. After my first layer of brown will dry, I will try to mix my own brown using other color brands. According to color theory, mixing blue, yellow, and red will give you brown, and that's true. However, you need to consider that there are different pigments in each of those primary colors. These pigments influence the resulting shade of brown. Since primary colors can't be mixed at home, but are manufactured with various pigments, you might get a different brown depending on the paints you use. That's why mixing the same primary colors doesn't always give you the same result. Since I'm not happy with my brown, I'll find another way to mix it. This time, I will try mixing green with red, black, and yellow. Keep in mind, black paint also varies in pigment, often leading towards blue. So again, I'm technically using primary colors to mix another shade of brown. If you'd like to learn more about this topic, let me know in the comments and I'll make a separate video about it. Moving on, I'm adding another layer of brown. As you can see, the paint is thicker now. It's still not perfect, but at least it's workable. The next color I'm going for is beige. Since I'm out of beige tube paint, I'll mix it myself. For the first layer, I mixed yellow with brown, but it didn't feel quite right, so I added some white. The second layer turned out much better. Now, we want to paint the edges precisely. For this, I'm using round brush. Carefully trace around your contours with smooth strokes. Be sure to dip your brush in water, as round brushes are excellent at holding water for smooth painting. I will continue layering until everything feels right, and then I will let it dry completely. Next, we'll paint the area where the shapes overlap. To create a transparent effect, mix both colors evenly and repeat the same process as before. Paint a layer, let it dry, and add another layer if needed. Once everything is dry, we will move on to the circle. Don't worry if it's not a perfect shape. If you want it to be perfect though, you can use a bowl as a guide, or simply have fun and freehand it. Now, take the liner brush, paint a few circular shapes using black paint, then use different shade. I chose a middle shade between the two main colors, but you can pick any color you like. Bright accent, like yellow or red, will work great too. I chose something calmer because my interior doesn't have bold popping tones. Sorry about the cut, my SD card ran out of space. Here's what you missed. I added some small dots and circles here and there, but only on one side of the painting. You will see why in a moment. Now for the final touch. Take your plastic bag and cut a strip from it. Crumble the strip, apply water and black paint to it. And then press it onto the canvas. Do this on the opposite side of where you place the circles. Repeat until you're happy with the effect. And lastly, I'm painting the edges of canvas black. I think it looks great from the sides since I don't frame my work. However, you can use any color from your palette if you prefer. And that's it, guys. Great job! I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative projects. Thank you for watching.